Hello. I just want to brag about the fact that I have new screens for starting livestream, and now I have a little beast that flying around. That is so cute. Yay! But yeah, let's go live. Hello everyone. Hello. We are back finally with Reverse in chapter 6. My god, it was such a long time. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's such a cool to be back with chapter 6. Oh my god, I recognize this shadow. Guys. Oh no, I have to go there. I know I have to go there. Oh, coolik. Yeah, there is a few little things that happened since my last stream, and if in case you didn't see my short, I got recently, first of all, Rhiannon.
Good to see you, Button. I spotted you
And that is so cool because I got her so early. And also, I got from the interesting characters Ulu. I think there was some hype of this character if I'm not wrong. And also I got August, Bluni, I think a Loggerhead. So yeah, that was pretty successful summons. And if I'm not wrong, where is it? It's not here. Nautica I'm gonna try to get as well, but go select. Oh, let's see which characters we have here. I know that probably a lot of people would go into the direction of Lawrence Butterfly, from example, because I think that she is pretty OP, but I definitely gonna go for a Rubushka. I want this character, but my god, there is so many characters to choose from. Wow. I didn't expect to get so many characters to choose, you know? Yep, and I could go also for 37, but whoa, no Samana. That was misclick. But yeah, we definitely gonna go for Rubushka. I know that she's, you know, like completely not suitable to my team, but I want to get this character anyway, so yeah. We are going for Rubushka, and maybe we're gonna be able to get her, who knows. Ooh, 5 summons for the first one. We're gonna try that today. But yeah, that's gonna be for later. First of all, we're gonna get rid of this red dots and maybe give some time to
I'm telling you
to gather to some people, and then we're gonna start chapter 6. And I guess that's gonna be pretty cool. Oh my god, I love this song. I'm so glad that they added this song to the game.
the Hawaiians start their day off well with
And guys, by the way, I have a plans to watch on stream episode 5 of Anima today. I didn't see it yet, and I would love to watch it, so yeah. Oh, I have no idea how this works, but let's start. Cards play. Further page claim all 3 of these cards are fraudful. Okay, let's trust that. Let's go! Matilda. Hmm. 5 or does that? That's interesting because why she would choose this 5 cards if she wouldn't have all of them. But it's also pretty unlikely that she has all of them, but I'm gonna trust her. Ah, Matilda! Ah, I trusted you! How dare you! But the Tooth Fairy definitely not lying to me. Yeah, I know, I knew that. Ah, Matilda, you have to learn so much. You shouldn't lie to people. It's not nice.
The Hawaiians start their day off well with
Hopia! Let's go. Let's claim that. Let's also do really quickly this one. And after that, I think we're gonna be good to go with chapter 6, finally.
dental checker.
And I know that after chapter 7, we're gonna be able to play all of the events. So I'm also hyped to play that.
I remember it's called.
Let's go, okay. Yeah. Let's claim that. Nice. Let's claim that. And okay, we are ready to go back to chapter 6. Yep. A fair duel. A showdown for the future of a shining star.
Good day. I would like to check the date of a novel.
We have phones? Interesting.
Yes, it is Der Mann ohne Eigenschaften by Robert Musil. Oh, I see.
And I can look at Marcus so differently after watching anime. This is pretty interesting. I'm gonna, like feel more, like feelings for these characters while playing. Oh my god,
What's they
this
say?
sound. This. It was, like you were a kid and your speakers start doing this noise just before your phone start rings or something, that was always so interesting.
Just as I remembered it. The novel was completed in 1930. The word Kakania was also created by Robert Musil. Kakania should not be a nickname for anyone in 1914.
It doesn't belong to this era. She could be with Manus Vindictae. Or at least associated with their people.
What's more, when we were at the Secession building, I read that painting, The Salvation. It seemed out of place compared to the other paintings. Theophil may have applied a new technique on the Salvation, a more daring kind, audacious even.
So now we are trying to be, some experts in paintings, but I get it, like it's not suitable to these times, then that can be some sign that, there is something off.
But these are only subtleties. I can't be too certain. I was interrupted by that strangely speaking gentleman, so I didn't get everything. Another thing, its content reminds me of the symbol of the circle.
Marcus rummaged through the bookcase, finding the pamphlets tucked within the thick register.
This twisting circle resembles the circles in the Salvation. Heinrich called them magical circles, one next to another. They must be more than just circles, I think. Was he demonstrating the madness of passion? But the lines are clean. Perhaps the purity of eternity? No, the circles are too twisted for that. Or was he just representing a primitive state of being?
I don't know, for me the circles represent the circle from... oh my god, how it was called? No Copyright Sound. You know, do you remember this banger music channel on YouTube?
I don't understand any of it. So this must be art.
Man, you're funny sometimes.
I wasn't joking.
Huh?
Based on what we know, we can't be sure if this group of young arcanists and the Manus are connected. But we all know that the latter is eager to win over the cynical revolutionary youth.
Yeah, we don't know that they are connected to Manus, but there is definitely something to, you know, look to, you know.
You did well, Marcus. The important figures of the
Hello,
circle,
Herbert.
Isolde, Heinrich, and even the late Theophil. We had made contact with them all. Only this Kakanya. What does the intel say about her?
Kakanya, also known as Miss Clara, inherited her arcane skills from her family. She's able to reflect people's thoughts in a mirror. She was once a medical student, but dropped out halfway through. These days, she shows up at various social events as a psychiatrist, which the Foundation tries to prohibit because she doesn't have a license.
I have the chat translation on. Ah, I hate that. What are you doing, YouTube? Wait, I will try to fix that pretty quickly, because I know that this sucks. That should be somewhere in my settings, probably. But I don't know where to find that. But it sucks because I already, you know, like this activated that once. I have no idea why this is on once again. And this is so odd. I have no idea why my chat is doing all of that. Maybe if I'm gonna change something somewhere here. And by the way, I don't have chat on screen. Yep, I'm definitely prepared for this one, but what can I say? I'm still kinda tired after the wedding I was on. Okay, at least chat should be on. It's edit, customization in stream, YouTube Studio. Oh, great. Let's check that. Oh my god, it's here. I definitely wouldn't find that, so thank you for that. Okay, so now it should be off, so now we should be good to go. I don't know why YouTube keep on, you know, like putting this translation on me again and again. But yeah, let's go to the game.
And she is also an activist.
An activist?
Activist? What kind of?
According to Mr. Heinrich, she is meeting with a doctor named Schwartz today.
Oh my god, I forget about this doctor that I hate.
Schwartz. The family doctor Carl mentioned. Let's try our luck there.
And I remember that there was a lot of characters that I didn't like in this chapter so far.
Now then, Miss Clara, Mr. Schwartz, only 3 weapons are allowed in the duel. The army knife, the sword, and the pistol.
The duel.
I will leave the choice to Dr. Schwartz, for he has more experience in these duels than I do. It's an honor to fight you, and I look forward to ending your winning streak.
Oh my
Not so much
god.
an honorable scene for me.
Excuse me, please.
I think I didn't play the game for so long that I don't even remember what kind of duel they were gonna have here. Man, I wish I had Kakanya. If Kakanya isn't the one character you can choose from the newest banner, I choose Robushka, of course, but I don't remember if there was Kakanya there.
Pardon me. What is happening?
A duel, ma'am. Just as Dr. Schwartz was demonstrating his therapy, Miss Clara barged right in. They were arguing, and this is how they decided to end it.
Ah, okay, I
To
remember
ensure
that.
fairness of the duel, the combat must happen within 48 hours of the challenge. But I've never seen one take place on the spot.
Well, I hope they know what they're doing. I don't want to get caught as collateral damage.
My god, the duel, that is so stupid.
That green dress. So she is Kakanya. What do we do? If she gets injured, our mission will...
But also Kakanya, it sounds so cool. It's just cool to pronounce. Kakanya.
Don't worry about people in that time. It is their life to live. Never intervene if you don't know the exact consequences of your actions. The course of history is more important than our investigation. This is Investigator Greta Hoffmann. What? Hold on. I'll be right back.
And my god, now I only remembered. I still don't know what happened on this stupid island. Can we go back to the island, please? I mean, all of that is interesting, but the island. I wish it's not something like the basement in Attack on Titan. That I will find out in, I don't know, chapter 12 or something.
The field agent squad needs to speak to me. This won't take long. I will leave this to you. Remember what I said, Marcus.
Yes, madam.
Hoffman turns toward the baroque wooden door made of mahogany, before her figure disappears amidst the crowd. Only her still unfledged assistant remains.
Leaving this to me. To me. To
Oh
me.
no, she's stressed. Poor Marcus. You can do it, Marcus, I believe in you. Marcus recites it to herself as a mantra, attempting to slow her racing heart.
Breathe, Marcus. There's nothing to be nervous about. You can't be an assistant forever. There will come a day when you're all on your own. Just like
It's
at the
one of the
secession
best
building,
chapters.
I only have to watch
Let's
her.
see.
If I end up talking to Miss Kakanya, I'll just pretend to be an ordinary employee of the Foundation. Easy.
So far, my favorite was chapter 5, so let's see.
You used to do well on your own when you were reading in the lighthouse and the forest. Dr. Schwartz. 3 times he has been involved in duels, and 3 times he has won. Impressive. This time he's still going for the pistol.
But what is the sense going, I don't know, for the knife when your opponent is going for the pistol? What do you even plan to do? And I kinda guess, I have some feeling that Kakania will go for something really strange.
Miss Kakanya does not have an assistant, and she has only one witness in this duel. This is not right. Why did she agree to this?
Yeah, but I kinda, while turning this off, noticed that, yeah, it's actually there, so yeah, I will have to remember to turn this off before the stream.
She's being
Next stream.
reckless. Even an arcanist should have at least one assistant in a duel.
So, she has no experience, almost no experience in the duel. She has no assistant, so yeah, it's definitely win for her.
Dr. Schwartz's assistant brought them a pair of pistols. FN Model 1910. Is that a right weapon for a duel? It's too crowded here. I can't see.
Ooh.
Oh, the pistol given to Miss Kakanya. Something's wrong with
Yeah. And yeah, she can look at things. I forget about it, but yeah, there is something wrong here.
bullets. Her life is in danger if the duel begins. But Madam Hoffman warned me about the consequences of intervention.
Why my VTuber is once again doing strange thing with the hand? I sometimes cannot understand it. I'll kinda start to change some camera angle. Maybe it's gonna help. I don't know. We're gonna see.
What if I just go and talk to her as an employee of the Foundation branch, like I did at the Secession building? So far, Heinrich has been difficult to communicate with, while Mr. Carl doesn't want us to get in touch with Miss Isolde.
Wait, I have to fix this camera. Maybe something like this gonna help? Hopefully.
Miss Kakanya is the only person who is both a friend of Theophil and associated with the Circle. But I have to be careful with this name. If she
Hello,
is
Amanda.
indeed one of the Manus Vindictae, I will be jeopardizing this mission by going near her. But wait, she doesn't know that I'm from the headquarters, so she probably will talk to me.
Probably. But even if she don't know that you are from the Foundation, isn't that still kinda interrupting, you know, the events from these times? I don't know. Welcome to Vienna. I hope you will enjoy your stay. Yeah, we will see. So far, it's kinda cool.
How do I know she doesn't know my identity? What if Mr. Call is not to be trusted? And what if Mr. Call and she are in this together? Their names both start with a K. What am I thinking?
I love her overthinking. Her overthinking is definitely her superpower. Marcus patting her cheeks with unaware gusto, drawing side glances from the others present.
Stop. I'm not on the Flannan Isles anymore. I can't waste my day on endless thoughts. Remember what Madam Hoffman said. Think of the immediate mission. I have to prevent Kakanya from getting killed in the duel. She has the clues about Theophil that I need. Never intervene if you don't know the exact consequences of your actions.
And the question is, can you be sure that you know your consequences? Because if you can, then you can intervene, you know? What do I think about Marcus? I love this character. She's one of the best characters so far. I love her overthinking, how much introverted she is. She is a basic character. And I can really, you know, like, feel this character because she really sometimes reminds me myself, you know?
I have assessed the risks, madam. I will not stand by and watch this happen, even if I don't know the consequences.
Daughter of a reason. Yeah, definitely.
I need to make this clear to you. Not only have you hindered Miss Dietersdorf from getting the treatment she needs, but you have repeatedly defamed me.
My god, there is something about this guy that I just don't like him so much.
I can only admit that you're right if you have to call a different academic perspective slander.
Imagine if that would be like the, you know, being in academic or something, on some kind of academy would look like. That if you want to pass the exam, you have to duel your teacher or something.
A different academic perspective. Do you really think Freud and his petty tricks are academic? One could hardly find a worse insult to science than this.
Is that so? Do you really mean that? Rumor has it that you taught the military the method of hypnosis for a price. Do you wish to clear things up here?
Oh, he didn't expect that.
Your silence is a resounding yes. Tell me, why did you please the ministers with these petty tricks, but not with your most advanced electrotherapy you've been touting?
Interesting.
Do you harbor negative feelings towards Mr. Freud because of his open rejection of hypnosis?
What does any of this have to do with you?
Oh, many things, Mr. Schwartz. Your behavior has greatly undermined the interests of arcanists, who are your own people. Not to mention that hypnosis is a violation of a patient's free will. And I have reason to believe that this duel is entirely personal. I must make it clear that your wife's appointment with me has nothing to do with the rumors of your lackluster performance in the bedroom.
Oh, what? How we go into that direction? Oh, okay. That I didn't expect that. Okay.
The real enemy, Mr. Schwartz. The gossip mongers and tabloid writers are.
You.
Are both duelists ready?
Perfectly ready.
Oh, yeah.
I'm ready to...
No, she's not.
Oh. I see Marcus, you know, that committed to something for the first time. Racial PP week.
Miss Kakanya needs another minute.
The collective gaze causes her voice to tremble slightly.
The crowd. Shoot me. I want to go home. Why did you apply for this mission, Marcus?
You will do it. I believe in you. You can do it. Despite her mental turmoil, she extends her hand, attempting to ascend with some dignity intact, or at least without resorting to crawling.
I am Miss Kanya's assistant. I am here to...
Sorry to interrupt, miss, but the last time I checked, I couldn't possibly afford a St. Pavlov Foundation member to be my aide.
But now you can! Hooray!
Darn it, I forgot about my badge.
Well, we overthink it so much and we did the simplest mistake that we could. Yay. Kakanya retracts her pistol, twirling it around her finger.
So, the Foundation is trying to intervene. Don't worry, Miss Foundation staff. Look around. We're doing it the human way. No arcane skills involved. The head of the Foundation branch should not be your role model. Mind you, you're giving up a part of your integrity for taking his clones. A terrible deal indeed. Besides, they're using human guns. They don't need the Foundation's license to use these. I'm not doing anything against the Foundation's rules, am I?
It's not the point that you're doing something wrong. Just check your pistol. The Browning pistol spins once more in a perfect circle.
If it's urgent, can we wait until after the duel?
Nope.
Please stand back. The bullets can't tell the difference between friend and enemy.
No, Marcus is so cute. Marcus is again interrupted by the rapid-fire speech of the other party.
Please don't use that gun. The bullets in it are dangerous.
Oh no.
What?
That sounds so interesting. The bullets are dangerous. Please don't use it. But kinda pretty true.
The bullets are wrong. The gun will burst if you pull the trigger. Sir, I demand that the gun be checked.
Kakania grips the half-turned gun tightly before deftly removing the magazine.
The size of these bullets.
Yep. A cold bed of sweat drips down her spine.
I need an explanation, Mr. Schwartz. I thought you had at least the integrity of a gentleman.
So it would probably kinda told us why he has this winning streak. I don't believe that this was some kind of accident. I strongly believe that this guy do it on purpose somehow.
The bullets in my gun are wrong. If I pull the trigger, as Miss Foundation here said, the barrel will burst.
A bursted barrel? I remember now. That Anton boy lost the duel to Schwartz for the same reason.
Yep.
Did Schwartz do something to his gun too? And was the guard in on it too?
I have good feelings to not like this guy. But also I really interesting what's gonna happen, because we are definitely interviewing here and they know that we are from Foundation, but yeah.
This is defamation. I have never...
Yeah, surely. Oh!
Please, who is dueling here? Ah, the guards are here.
Don't step on my dress!
Oh my god.
Good! Madame Hoffman has not come back yet. Madame Hoffman!
Oh no. The young assistant is enfield within the chaotic crowd.
The helpful Miss Foundation employee. Miss Kakanya?
The green-clad pistolier extends her hand.
Stand there! Come here!
Oh, and Kakanya help us, that's so cool. Kakanya grabs the shy assistant hand, pulling her into a fierce embrace without a second word. Kakanya leaps, lighting herself onto the window frame with the lights of a bird.
This is a quiet road. We're going to jump, Miss Foundation. 3, 2, 1, here we go!
Whoa, where are we going? I like that she's calling her Miss Foundation. And what's gonna happen next? That is interesting, because there is some kind of mess that happened there. But yeah.
Dental checker.
I'm sorry guys, I guess you have not much
Seal off that exit. Don't let
chance of this battle.
Got to sneak away. Don't worry, Miss Foundation. I won't leave you behind. I'll help you as you helped me.
Aww.
That's not... Kanya, this way!
Oh,
Ilich, I thought you were out selling bears on the street. Is
Ilich.
that the magic mustache? You clever boy. Quick, name your price.
Magic mustache? What she's talking about?
Triple the price. Just about what I can accept. You know my limits, old friend. Put it on, Miss Foundation.
What? She gonna has mustache?
Don't take it off. You'll be exposed. It smells, but bear with it. Now keep quiet and follow
Bear
me.
with it.
I'll get you to safety.
Oh my god. 3 members of the plant prompt team? Overkill, yeah. Maybe. Maybe.
Lead us if you want your pay, Ilich.
Got it. Follow me!
Ah, an interesting one.
Okay.
I get it completely!
Concentrate and visualize.
That shouldn't be too long.
骑士后魂.
Yay. But yeah, wave 2. My god, the music.
Relax.
Yay! A perfectly executed exercise. Mirror and lantern. You and I met, and the room was aglow with light. I have to admit that I really like the, you know, how this city looks like. You know, the whole vibe that it's giving me. It's really cool.
Elite! Thanks a lot. The prop sure came in handy.
Kakania tears off her fake bird, fanning herself with her hand. I kinda wish they had that on her, you know, her photos. That would be pretty funny.
Finally. Why do I keep having things stick to my lips?
That is interesting sentence. That is pretty interesting sentence, young lady.
Be careful with that. It is no ordinary beard. Every single strand was soaked in a Bohemian potion, mixed with bloodroot, toad's heart, and Yavangal.
New character, I guess.
Why were the gods after you?
Long story.
That's a long story.
Yep.
And oh, don't worry about this kind little lady. She saved my life, and she's sort of a friend.
A third of?
She discreetly releases the button of the communicator in her pocket.
This is bad. The connection is down. I can't get in touch with Madame Hoffman.
But you are doing great on your own. You don't need Madame Hoffman. You are doing pretty well.
She's probably in an important conversation with the field agent squad and has calls on block. It's okay, Marcus. You can do this yourself.
Yeah.
Just stay in the conversation. Communication is not that hard. You've done this through before. You can do it.
My god, she's so me. Communication is not that hard. Focus. You can order this pizza by yourself. Focus. Despite having written about 1,000 ways to start a conversation, she never expected to find herself in a situation like this. Marcus frantically racks her mind for topics to discuss. Fortunately, everyone present is far more talkative than she is. Thanks God.
My, Kakanya. Are you friends with the government officials now? Times have changed indeed. I've been here for a whole year, but I've never seen an official without a beard. Where are you from? Croatia? Moravia? Galicia?
Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Where is Marcus from?
I grew up in Romania.
Oh, in Romania. Interesting.
Oh, I'm from Bosnia and Herzegovina. That makes us friends, since we're both from somewhere near.
Somewhere near. Nice, nice. I like him.
Be careful on the streets these days, Ilich. You could be in trouble too if the guards catch you. After all, you haven't got a license.
Huh? You don't?
Oh, of course not. Have you read the requirements? Records of the safe use of arcane skills within 3 generations. I was born in the streets. I don't even know who my grandmother was.
Aww.
And the records aren't the hard part to get around. If you're applying in Vienna, the license has to be issued by the central government. It's not an Austrian problem, nor a Hungarian problem. The central government sits in the middle. And no official has any idea of what's what. Should this be the Kaiser's concern? Or the Königs? Or both? You'd be the biggest fool to listen and follow these broken rules.
Oh my
Stuck with
god,
the
there
system,
was...
nowhere to go, unless you work the magic of crown.
In the recent days, there was so much hype about Bosnia and Herzegovina on the Instagram post, you know, like Bosnia is chronically online and comment on everything, so yeah. I hope Bosnia will comment on this stream.
What happens if we don't have an Arcanum license?
Oh, you'll love this. Who knows? You could get 3 days in detention, or maybe 10 years in prison. Even if you are sentenced to prison, they might forget to bring you in.
That's interesting. You can choose get the 3 days in detention or 10 years in prison.
Or, if you're an outstanding citizen who can shed your arcanum during your human re-education, you might get to have a nice life. Without a license, that is.
Yeah, that is messed.
Our justice system is much more unpredictable than the Arcanists. We still have a fair chance of getting away.
Very informative, BEEat.
Kanya clears her throat, still somewhat guarded, and flashes out a meaningful glance.
Oh, well then. Bis später, Kakanya and Miss Foundation. Forget I said anything?
I love, you know, like we have the characters from around the world here. Or at least for a lot of different countries.
They are...
Some Arcanist kids on the streets. I'm surprised you know nothing about them. The country has changed, lady, and not everything in Vienna is as decent and sumptuous as the buildings on Ringstrasse and Herrengasse.
Yep. Her tone betrays a hint of sarcasm.
I'm thankful for your help, Miss Foundation, but so far I have returned favor. You don't want the gods either, do you? Fair even. So, can you tell me why you're here? Oh, I see. Mr. Carl sent you, didn't he? Because I don't have a psychiatrist license. Can't you people give me a break?
Nope, it's not that. Take it
I
easy.
swear on my ancestors, I'm doing this entirely the Arcanist way. It has nothing to do with human science.
She poses a question but leaves no room for answer. Leaning closer to Marcus, she pushes her glasses up with suspicion.
Don't you people ever sleep? Do you not have a life? This is the 10th time this month.
Oh my
Even though I've been
God.
Working 6 days in a row.
This is the 10th time in this month. My god, we definitely don't have anything better to do.
I have an Arcanum license inherited from my family. It is nothing to be ashamed of. My fees are reasonable. No one's ever complained.
No, Miss Kakanya, this is really coincidental. I just happen to know that you are a psychiatrist.
Huh? So? Are psychiatrists considered doctors now?
Maintaining her barriers of politeness against the rapid topic changes feels like holding a smile in a hailstorm. On the verge of tears, Marcus desperately falls back to the field mission manual. Oh my god. Yeah, that has to be crazy. Just imagine that. Like, she is at least twice visited every day. We definitely have nothing to do. We just like to talk with her.
I think there's been a misunderstanding. Wait, I'm not here to check your credentials.
Then what?
So you call yourself Kakanya, but I know your first name is Clara.
Oh, I didn't know the Foundation staff reads my work. How very flattering. Yes, I'm Clara. But, Miss Foundation, don't you think Kakanya is an intriguing name? Heinrich, who's a friend of mine, gave me a book which greatly inspired me.
Yeah, Kakanya is a cool name. But about this book...
Our country is just like that name. It both is and isn't. It both has and has not. If you look for it, it can't be found. Yet if you stop looking, it's everywhere.
So you telling me that you have the name of the Schrödinger? Look at the translation first? I will. Actually, I will. Wait a moment. Wait. By the way, look at this cool screen that I have. Not yet? Wait, what did I click? Okay, wait. Not yet, Kakanya will tell you. Okay, okay.
Look at this country, my friend. The sumptuous buildings rise so high that the people in power never have to lay eyes on the rye farmers of Bohemia, the immigrants from the east coast of the Adriatic Sea, or on the Arcanists.
By the way, she has pretty cool
How
accent.
could there possibly be smog choking the industrial area? How could there possibly be cold houses in the winter? The cafe house is definitely filled with people who love to dance, and not with those who can't afford the heat. Oh no. Surely there's no bureaucracy, no discrimination, no poverty here. This is a city of humanism and freedom. Oh yes, Kakanya, Kaiserlich Königlich, or Kaiserlich Unköniglich. And Kakania, the land.
What?
There's no better name for this country.
Okay, that is pretty interesting.
So then, you did get that book from a... Now's my chance. I still have one spider tail Madame Hoffman left me.
So, yeah, as I said, it's a pretty cool name. It's a pretty cool name, actually.
If I can find a chance to leave the spider tail on her, or in her place.
The young assistant takes a deep breath. I have the feeling that it's gonna go wrongly.
I'm intrigued by the book. Can I see it?
Ah, Kakanya. Oh, where are we? The new place.
This includes the reports by Semmelweis of the Field Agent Administration. Please confirm, Madam Hoffman.
Semmelweis, if she is here for the first time in this game. In the corner, Hoffman holds her communicator out with brow furrowed.
Yes, report received.
Why so serious, Greta? That was just routine.
And I envy your lightheartedness and optimism. They got you out of Vienna on such short notice. I can only imagine that must have been difficult for you as well. According to your intel, the Empire's had too many assassinations in a short period of time. This is not good for the critical point, Semmelweis.
At least try to stay in a good mood. What else can we do?
Oh, look at these eyes. Cool. She looks so cool.
Aside from that, Greta, I have more to tell you. I was pulled out of Vienna overnight, and I didn't have time to brief the new squad there. You know it takes ages to get through the briefing process. I might as well just tell you now, personally. There could be an Arcanist who has crossed the storm, and is now in Vienna.
Ooh. By the way, I don't know what is that, but she just said like, I don't know, 4 or 5 sentences, and I already can feel like she's so charismatic.
What did you say? Do we know more about this Arcanist?
We only know his name is Heinrich. We learned about this from the Berlin squad when we met up here, but had no time to verify.
Heinrich.
I see. Leave the rest to us.
It's true. He traveled to Berlin during the 6th storm and survived the 1913 storms there. And after the 1966 storm and the one in 1929...
And now it's 1913 for the second time. For all the Arcanists who crossed the 6th storm. This is exciting news.
Yep. Heinrich. I feel like I heard this name before. I mean, before this chapter, but I don't know.
The time has returned.
I understand the excitement, but perhaps time in its chaotic fashion has inadvertently returned to the same year.
But in my head, he's just some really old man, you know, with the big mustache and, you know, like a really villain face.
I hear you, Semmelweis. This is valuable information. I'll let it.
Oh,
Grandpa? Are you still there?
what was that?
Sorry, I have to go. Something's wrong with the spider tail I left on Marcus. This is not her ritual. Something's happened.
Okay. Okay.
I'm surprised, Miss Marcus. You know so much about Cicera. I thought the Foundation was nothing but bureaucrats and bookworms. Oh, have you been to the Secession building? Did you like it? Shame that book isn't there.
Yeah, we were in the session building. It was pretty interesting. And my god, once again, this bot from Twitch. Wait a moment. Honestly, I have to do something with that. I stream on Twitch mostly to farm Eclipse because it's so much easier on the Twitch than on YouTube. But Jesus. How can I do this? Wait here, and now, no, and now I can do this, and it should be better. We're gonna see if that's gonna be deleted or not, but it should be better now. Okay, let's go. Yeah, that is interesting. They taught this, I think, in this chapter that the book is actually should be not written yet.
Please, come in. Forgive the mess. I must say that it is at least more orderly than the administration of the Empire.
Thank you.
The room resembles a studio more so than a clinic. The scene is scattered about with unfinished paintings, dried paints, stage props, and posters. And mirrors. Many, many mirrors. Yeah, there is so much of these mirrors.
These are stage props. Heinrich left them here. He certainly learned some useful things in Berlin. Make yourself comfortable. I'll get you some tea and look for the book.
Please don't bother, Miss Kakanya. I won't stay long. I have to go back to the branch soon. I just need to confirm that you have that book with you.
Whoa. What happened, Marcus? The clinic curtains are tightly drawn, blocking out the day, yet her mirrors flash with a light for a second. What?
Is this Kakanya's arcane skill?
Marcus quickly covers her eyes with her hand, stepping. Oh my god. Kakanya's cheerful voice rings from the other side.
Miss Foundation, it's okay. Just a little trick I use to ensure my personal safety. I usually even charge for this. Look into the mirror which reflects your inner world. This trick has been used by arcanists for thousands of years. When it was first used, the Roman Emperor still ruled this land.
Oh my god.
Speaking of which, Miss Foundation...
Speaking of this, guys, how many times you thought about the Roman Empire today?
How did you know that the pistol was tampered with? Your arcane skill?
Through it might only be some sort of trick or cycle. The mirror's glare becomes increasingly blinding.
Don't look at the mirror.
An investigator braces herself as she grips the lamp, ready for combat at the moment noticed. Kakanya's tone remains gentle as is suiting one of her patients.
I am curious. No need to be alarmed. I'll treat you gently.
Oh no. Oh no, she definitely have you know, like memories from the first chapter of the anime. So I guess we're gonna fight with a Kakanya now. Or even 3 Kakanyas, why not? Okay. The true form hides among mirrors images, is immune to damage and moves every 2 rounds. After the true form has been attacked 5 times, it reveals itself and the mirror images disappear.
Deep breaths, miss. Look at the mirror. This is a private session. Your secrets are safe with me. Now, what do you see?
I'm dizzy. Oh, spinning. So
Maze of mirrors, interesting.
A maze of mirrors.
And the man, that's pretty interesting that he, you know, didn't finish it, but it's still published or something.
The orphanage, the Flennon Isles. These look like my memories, but different.
You can look at them directly, miss. They'll reveal your deepest secrets and desires.
Poor Marcus.
Only illusions, Marcus. Just break her arcane skill and get out. I'll do the only thing I can do. Read. I see her. She's behind these illusions, but which one is real?
Yeah, that is a good question. Which one is real? And of course connecting because the new day appeared in the game, so we have to wait for a moment. Which one is real? Oh, we are back. So let's try.
Let me know. And that's that.
Yep, it was just the new day. It was reconnecting.
Found me. Did you see through the illusions, or was it pure luck?
Haha, I attacked all of you. So I still don't know
She can move her
which one is that.
Got to keep track of her.
Thank you for your cooperation.
This can't be luck. No, I need to be sure. I'd be disappointed were it a fluke.
Everything is a book. Everything can be read.
Everything is a book, even a book.
These reflections are merely distractions. I found it. The page of truth.
Oh, it's
I'm
true.
glad that you find it, but I still
You
don't.
saw through the pistol. All right, enough of my tricks. What a pleasant surprise. How does your skill work? Let me see. No,
She's
I'm
right.
out of here.
Oh, so it was this one.
Oh, easy now.
Oh, she's more powerful than I thought. She actually did some damage to us. Didn't expect that.
Right. Oh, I get it completely.
Ah, an interesting one.
Yep, I will attack all of them. But honestly, it's a pretty good, you know, like, idea to do that.
Naughtier than the Foundation's kids.
Insert impromptu span, exactly. Why, if you don't know which one attacked, just spam on everyone. This is pretty much my technique for the entire of the game, you know. Between the doors of doorways and the brushing shoulders. Oh my god, between the doors and the mirrors. Is that the moment is that the moment when we actually gonna meet the door itself? If so, I'm hyped. And actually, I kinda had a dream like a few days ago that I did the video on the YouTube called Top 10 Doors in the Reverse 1999. That would be an banger video, I would say. Just log in, you can in fact choose Kakania from the new banner. Yeah, there's so many characters that I saw there that are pretty cool. But yeah, I choose Robushka. Only because I can. Man, you don't even know. This is one of my, you know, normal dreams. You don't want to know my other dreams.
The reflections she created were real enough, but not perfect. The reflections had neither shadows nor breath. Most importantly, they didn't have her passion and subtle movements. I read the truth from these details. She meant me no harm. Maybe it was just a little trick she was playing. But
honestly, it's also so interesting that, you know, Marcus' skill is reading people, while she's so much introverted, because there are theories that because of introverts spend so much time in their heads that they can really understand emotion of the different people better than extroverts. And that is pretty cool that they use, you know, reading people as her arcanist skill. She inadvertently used too much force. Kanya is still on the ground, sporting her hat with one hand. Her lips tremble incredulously, shocked by her own failure.
That was...
She lunges towards Marcus, who reflectively withdraws her hand.
I knew it. Your arcane skill is incredibly unique. You can discover what's on the inside by observing what's on the outside.
Yep. Kakania seems so cool.
You are born to be a psychiatrist.
Oh my god, she's so hyped because she found fellow psychiatrists, maybe.
Huh?
She clings tightly to Marcus' hand, and as if she found a long-lost relative.
Look at you. You are so tiny, and they give you this big coat? How can they do this to a child?
You are so tiny and they give you this big coat.
How about you quit the Foundation and be my assistant? Your perception would be invaluable in this line of work. After all, we search for truth from foggy memories and vague descriptions for a living.
You know, I saw that this is, you know, there was kind of popular trend some time ago on the social platforms that, you know, how boomers get a job or something, and there was like, oh my god, you are so tiny and have such a big coat, please work with us. Honestly, she should quit for the Foundation. I don't know. I still strongly believe that Vertin should leave the Foundation, forget about the Manus, and just started some other things by herself, and then Marcus could join that.
Miss, the book?
Marcus attempts to withdraw her hand politely but stiffly. Kanya's enthusiasm remains unchanged.
Forget the book! A new academic field is opening its doors to you. Let's go inside.
My god, Ver saw a woman and was like, yeah, I will join the Dark Force.
Gosh, she's bubbling like a parrot. It's Madame Hoffman.
Oh yeah.
Ma'am?
Marcus, the spider tail has shown me your direction. How did you get that far? What is that place? An arcane fluctuation?
I'm with the target, Miss Kakania.
I'm
in
with the
her
target.
clinic. I'm safe. Investigation's going well, ma'am.
Yep, you are doing such a great job, Marcus.
Stay where you are. I'm on my way. And take care of yourself. You hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Was that your supervisor? She sounds rather harsh. I do have to question the Foundation hiring underage children and all.
Just in time.
Marcus glances at the doctor, who is now lost in thought, lightly flicking her skirt. An almost invisible thread lands on the green fabric.
Well, actually, Madam Hoffman is very kind to me.
She lifts her head, trying to further divert the doctor's attention. Tanya remains unimpressed by her answer.
Well, you have seen it all for yourself. Me, my clinic, my arcane skill. I showed you everything. Have they cleared up your doubts, Miss Marcus?
Just one more question.
Please, go ahead.
About this circle.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Did you go through all this trouble just for that?
Tanya dramatically raises her hand, settling down into her soft chair.
You could have asked me earlier. I am the founder of the circle.
Oh, the founder of the circle.
Oh, what?
Marcus nearly scalds herself with the hot tea as she brings it up to her lips.
You're awfully excited. Are you an admirer? Joking. It's just a little group a couple of friends started out of interest. Completely legal, nothing nefarious. We're committed to changing the Arcanist's current situation. More committed than the Foundation.
When you are adding to the something you just said, yeah, totally legal, it's totally not legal, you know?
There will be a non-profit exhibit soon, and all donations will help lower-class Arcanists get their license. Which should have been your responsibility.
But yeah, that sounds pretty cool idea. Her words are sharp pointed, only to stop abruptly as she recalls the identity of the target.
Oh, sorry, I got carried away. I should persuade you to join us, not to take your current job.
Marcus shakes her head, feeling altogether fortunate now to not be involved in the disputes of this era.
And the painting in this exhibit will be the salvation?
That's right, you've been to the Secession building. And that's a masterpiece which would be hard to miss. That was Teofil's final piece of work, the Golden Isle being its subject.
She lowers her head, a little while refilling her cup with a fresh tea.
It was big news at the time. The island hidden from all people in the Aegean Sea, the ancient Arcanist settlement, the strange current and magnetic field around it, the animals only heard in stories, and a shadow of modern society cast upon it.
Wrong circle? I don't know, man. I think we are talking about the same circle. The island hidden from all people in the Aegean Sea, the ancient Arcanist settlement, the strange current and magnetic field around it, the animals only heard in stories, and the shadow of modern society cast upon it.
Well, those are just hearsay. People have all kinds of speculations about it. A military base, a mystical kingdom, the apocalypse. The Foundation knows it better than any of us.
Kanya sets down the teacup, her focus calm but impassioned.
Miss Marcus, I've told you everything I know. If you trust me, please tell me one thing.
I'm sorry, Miss Kakanya. I can't.
There really are people on that island? If so, how did they protect themselves in these changing times? This is my only question, as an Arcanist and as a human being.
I guess it's, you know, the movie based on the magazine that Amane was mentioned earlier.
The arms companies are turning the Balkan Peninsula into a proving ground for their new weapons. That was how they discovered this island. You work for the authorities. You must know something. Please, I just want to know if...
I'm not sure that Marcus knows anything about that.
If there's any more of us in this world, suffering, silenced, and helpless.
Oh, that's probably a... Kanya passion dims over the prolonged silence.
Fine. You work for the Foundation after all. I shouldn't have asked. It's just that I'm hoping for at least one rational person in such an irredeemable bureaucracy. Someone who doesn't think it's just a bunch of deranged lunatics over there. Which is a stigma the Arcanists have carried around for centuries.
No! We're not crazy!
She clenches the fabric of her dress, lifting her head in a trembling outburst.
I don't think the Arcanists on the island are crazy either.
Miss Marcus.
Dr. Kakanya, I know there has been discord and resentment between humans and Arcanists, but not everyone is like Mr. Call.
Aww. Humans and Arcanists has been calling to themselves on Discord. That's pretty cool. I have to.
We're from the headquarters where many like you are fighting for the rights of Arcanists. When it comes to caring for our people, we're not so different there. That was what the Foundation was for, to defend the interests of the Arcanists and to keep the world safe and orderly. Till this day we continue to strive for this goal.
Her heart thumps hard in her chest. She shouldn't do this, but she can't ignore the question any longer either. Perhaps it's worth it. Her reading tells her that this is a worthwhile ally. They have had no fundamental disagreements between one another. Just this one insignificant piece of information, it might bridge the gap in their positions. Time stretches on.
My sympathies for all that is happening.
Marcus received another embrace.
We could have been very good friends if you weren't working for the Foundation. I know you meant every word you said. I can see how you burned with passion. The Circle was founded for the same reason. But I will not change my view on certain things. But on second thought, I have friends working in all kinds of places. We have a big house, plenty of wine and refreshments. There's more than enough room for a new friend. I would like to invite you to the Secession building and to be present at the opening of the exhibit, Miss Marcus. And we can talk more about what you said afterwards.
That'd be great! But my supervisor...
That is tricky. But a minor like you requires the presence of a guardian. And you told me that she's kind to you. Well, she can come with you. We must abide by the law, after all. It might help to clear up misunderstandings if she's there.
A hug comes from once again.
All right. I have to inform Heinrich that we have 2 more guests coming. Oh, shoot. I have an appointment today. I almost forgot the time. I have to go. I know what you're going to ask, but patient information is confidential.
Kanya idly wags her finger. Her thought seems to have drifted on the future treatments. She hastily cups her pen, handing the invitation to Marcus.
I shouldn't keep you any longer. See you soon, Miss Foundation. Welcome to the Circle.
No. A gentle knock sounds at the door.
Oh, I should go. Thank you, Miss Kakanya.
She turns and hurries away, the door opening just in time. Oh, Isolde, hello. Marcus doesn't stop nodding and gliding around the newcomer in a fast, fluid motion. There's so much thing happening. can fix her. Ay ay ay. A crumpled note is attached to the door, its edges torn and folded, emphasizing the messenger's urgent need to communicate. Wow. Friendly exchange. Listen, I have had enough of you playing with the mirrors, you dumb, nosy green bird. Stop bringing in any old quack peddler or foreigner of the street. And those horrible, unbearable noises, the mirrors that could practically blind someone. I'm not a fool, you daft green parrot. If you're going to call it a wand, it should look like a stick, not a mirror. I really don't want to see these stupid blue striped pants anymore. Those stupid mirrors. If you don't learn to behave yourself and control your patience, you will be getting a lot more from me than just a piece of paper next time. Now, go back to your nouveau riche or something and stop causing trouble here. That sounds like some kind of threat. A hint of a mystery lingers in the air, like a pleasant dream that refused to fade from a memory.
Very well. Let me
Oh,
try.
they look so cool. I love the colors.
Let me. An interest. Relax. And that's that. Ah, what a bloom. Thank you for your cooperation. They are much naughtier than the Foundation's kids.
Is there any satisfaction in waking up? Once you do, it's gone forever. You're left with a life of constant longing for the past. That's pretty sad. The mind's endoscope. Glimpses of the heart. To an invitation from the founder of the Circle, no less. A precious opportunity, a rare and precious clue to the goings on here. Yep. Hoffman curses the edges, sinking into a long silence. The obeyed assistant looks off into the far distance, awaiting the impending storm.
You know what happened. But under the Foundation's regulations, I must reiterate that the primary subject of this investigation has been changed to Heinrich. These two invitations are very useful. I'll tell the field agent squad to act tomorrow night. Once Heinrich's identity is verified, we will detain him in the exhibit. But I must remind you, Marcus. What you did today was a serious violation of the field mission manual, and I have to report this to the headquarters.
Screw that, Marcus is amazing. She actually tried to do some difference.
That island is not of this era. Everything about it is strictly confidential. You have crossed a line.
But yeah, the island is not of this era. The mentor's tone was of a stern reproach. Not so inconsequential anymore.
Understood.
Oh no, this was so sad. This understood was so sad. Let's just hug her. Nothing bad happened. I'm just kidding. You did everything alright. Did you know that the secession building is, and basically the broader secession movement era has a lot of influence on Polish modernist art around the 80s and early 90s? This means that Reverse 19 needs Poland patch. Yep, definitely. Definitely. But also that's a cool shit. I didn't know about that, so yeah, that's pretty cool. Marcus' complexion turns deathly pale. Her mouth hangs open to speak several times, but fails to make a sound. If not for the wall, she might well have fallen over.
I know what you're thinking. We need to get closer to this group. You might think their ideas are closer to those of the headquarters, and therefore easier to work with compared to the Vienna branch.
Marcus finds herself surprised by her state of execution.
You must know that Kakanya is not our only source of information.
Hoffman turns away, intentionally avoiding the overrated eyes of her apprentice.
On the one hand, Carl has given us a list. In principle, everyone on this list is useful. On the other hand, the branch has its own connections too. More importantly, it takes more than a conversation over tea to get the people on the same side of a conflict.
I don't know, you have to try. The experienced investigator sighs, rubbing her forehead.
I'm worried you are not ready for this, Marcus. There's too much wickedness out there dressed in the skin of kindness. The most horrible atrocities are always committed for the most seemingly justified reasons.
But there is unfortunately something about it that Marcus just wants to believe in people, and unfortunately in the world that sometimes can give you some bad outcomes.
Even at the headquarters, people are mired in power struggles and compromises.
But I mean, someone have to change that if you want to change that. So maybe Marcus is right in what she's doing.
Sorry, ma'am. I was naive.
No, don't be sorry.
It will be the Foundation's judgment call. If the information you've gathered outweighs the risks, you may be treated leniently. Marcus, look at the street.
The ring road has a feeling of tranquility despite the evening bustle.
You're not the only one who wants to contribute to this place and its people. We come for peace, and many before us have tried to prevent foreseeable tragedies, only to cause greater tragedies. The rules are there for a reason. Nothing in the manual was written out of imagination. Every one of them came from a mistake of the past.
Yeah, I mean, there are completely different ideas, and from the one hand, I know that the rules are there to, you know, help to try avoid, you know, more disasters, but we have to also think about the fact if these rules even help, or they not doing any disaster, but they not doing anything good as well.
We are only here to observe.
Many well-dressed citizens pass by enjoying their sunset strolls.
This is Vienna in 1914, the birthplace of an enduring war and chaos, the critical point. It is a powder keg, and the slightest spark will set it off. Any action we take could have unfathomable consequences. That is why we advise extreme caution. This is our responsibility to this era.
Marcus follows her mentor's hand, gazing into the distance. For the first time, she scrutinized the city ahead of her in detail. Here, conscious lives, possibilities, and thoughts, new and old, collide. Would all this end in an instant beneath a curtain of rain? Imagine if Kakanya finds out about World War II. Oh. Marcus nods, searching out a word of affirmation.
I understand completely, Madam Hoffman. I won't make the same mistake again.
She's so sad. Away from the ring road, others continue on their life's trajectory. in Kakania's clinic slightly on... Oh, okay.
Isolde, you look sad and pale. What happened? Did something happen in the troop? Or did those dreadful officials come back?
No, I'm just a bit worried. You entered a duel for my sake. Dear Lord, the thought of you getting hurt breaks my heart.
Oh.
Did Heinrich tell you that? He needs to keep his mouth shut. Don't worry about me, Isolde. I fought for the ethics of the profession, and I'm ready to bear the consequences of my actions. That scum sold the secrets of hypnosis to the military. It's a treatment, not a means of interrogation.
Interesting thoughts, Amane. Definitely interesting thought, you know.
In the end, all is well. The duel didn't happen, and I'm here, unharmed. All thanks to that young missy from the Foundation.
That young missy from the Foundation? The lady who just left? I bumped into her at the door.
Yep, that's one.
So you've seen her?
She was at the cessation building. You weren't there. Did she give you any trouble? You told me the Foundation was after you for a while because you didn't have a license. I can help you, Doctor. I can ask Mr. Carl to...
No need for that. We only just became friends.
Oh.
Friends? You told me to stay away from the Foundation staff, but now you're making friends with them.
Yeah, but that has to be pretty confusing.
Oh, she's different, dear Isolde.
I can fix
Give us a
her.
chance. I gave her an invitation to the exhibit, so you'll see her there. I think you two will become best friends.
Oh.
It would take all day to tell you everything. You're here for treatment. Let's not waste time on unimportant things.
Unimportant? All right.
Kakania coughs, trying to revert to her more professional guise.
You're a personal friend, Isolde, so I didn't want to give you therapy in the first place.
Because I'm not good enough, or sick enough to be your patient?
No, because I'm not good enough. I wasn't properly trained. I don't have a medical license or a degree. This is the cold, hard truth, and you're too important a friend to me. But I can no longer watch you suffer from the horrible treatments those quacks gave you. I may not have a license, but I have the knowledge and ethics that they don't. I never overcharge my treatment, nor sell unnecessary things to the patient, and I will never experiment on my patients. Your smile. So you agree with what I said about those psychiatrists and doctors? Okay, then let's get to it. Dr. Sigmund Freud wrote that repression of desires is one of the primary causes of hysteria.
Yep. I agree that being a therapist for someone you know probably is a bad idea. But this one is pretty strange because it's either she or this crazy old guy who do strange experiments on her, so I don't know what is better.
You need to release these desires. I'll guide your memory to find the deeply hidden thoughts. Trust me, and tell me everything during the session. You'll suffer less from the repression, and your physical ailments, fainting and convulsions, will become less severe. Cast off your shackles and trust in me. This first step is crucial. I know tragedies in your family have affected you deeply, but I'm here to help you now. If you have trouble putting thoughts into words, use this mirror. It reflects your inner thoughts, like a mind's endoscope. I cast an arcane skill on it to help your thoughts surface. Look at it, and tell me what you see.
My inner thoughts.
I don't agree, therapy is a banger.
Yes, I won't hypnotize you. Nor will I turn around and peek at the mirror. What's in there belongs to only you. We're just going to talk.
But imagine also therapy with the Arcanist.
Hypnosis is a therapy I most detest. It doesn't help you understand and rediscover yourself. And if the dialogue isn't based on the full awareness and consent of both parties, it's pointless.
Just because it doesn't save you from being Arcana scheme. Zip enjoying Manus Bear doesn't mean it's a scam.
I see.
True that.
I will do my best.
Do your best. Relax. You're not on the job. Just turn around. Look in the mirror and tell me. What do you see?
I see golden circles. Theophil in his study, on his feet. His hand gesturing intensely in the air. Ah, yes. I am there too. I'm...
Oh. Her voice becomes strange and sharp.
Odd. Why am I not here? Doctor? Is your mirror not working? It's not showing my reflection. No, this isn't right. I promised to do my best.
Oh,
I
poor
was there.
Isolde.
I must have been. I have to remember it. You prepared all of this for my sake. I mustn't disappoint you.
Oh no, she's stuck in her obsessive thoughts.
Yeah, I know you are joking, but it's good to, you know, like, clarify to the others, but yeah.
Isolde,
It's
please
all
sit down
good,
and
Bert.
listen to my voice.
The actress, ignoring her doctor's warning, forcefully grips the edge of the mirror.
Who am I? Where am I? Hello? Is anybody there? Who is me? I am who? Greetings. Hello?
The candles go out and the room fills when... Oh! An incomparable voice responds to her inquinity invited in the...
The last
from
ghost.
Void.
The last time in the secession building? Now I understand. I have to get her to stop relying so much on her arcane power. Luckily, not completing my education is why I know a little bit of everything.
The doctor rushes to the full-size mirror in the workshop, removing the grey clothes one by one.
What are you doing, Doctor? Is the session over? Was it because I did something wrong? Did I mess up?
He's so poor.
Nonsense, you were doing great. I just have to clean the room a bit.
A more intense flash fills the clinic, dispelling the damp and resentful...
Go
Oh,
away! Mirrors are useless to ghosts. Leave my patient alone and never come back.
to be continued. And now I guess we are going fight this ghost. But I was thinking, I want to test, you know, all of the new character I just got. So my team will not have any sense, and there is high probability I will lose this battle. But I want just to, I just want to see all of these characters in the battle.
Burning second.
Even though they are not level up yet and so on, so yeah.
Let's see if studying those prophetic words has paid off.
Let's say, yep.
This is my position.
So that's probably will not have any sense, but whatever. I don't even know what I should put as a, you know, like the psycho here, because I don't even know what the characters are doing, but whatever. I just want to test that. Yeah, let's see something like that.
Are they picking on you?
Oh, they look so cool.
Hello? Punish them.
Are you
These ghosts are confusing her. I have to calm her before she
Ah,
hurts herself.
and this is boss battle, so yeah, we are definitely losing this battle. But I just want to see these characters in the battle.
I'll take care of you, Miss Dittersdorf. Shh. Tell me, who is here?
And then we going back to my team.
I'll behave, Miss Picania. Look at me, please. Who? She's a little girl.
So let's test all of that.
Time to fly. Ready? The wheel of fate.
Okay, I'm doing
Do this.
almost no damage because of the levels of this character, but my god, they looks pretty cool. Let's check that as well. And then maybe let's try to buff and yeah. Wow, her animation looks pretty cool. If someone would join here and saw my team, it would be so random. But Rhiannon seems pretty powerful even on that not that good level, and oh, Ulu is dead. Okay, we're gonna be also checking August, so maybe it's even for a better. So what can August do? And I love, you know, the design of Coppelia. Ooh. But I'm not sure if I like this new mechanics. I will have to learn. And what the hell? Why this was so powerful? What happened there? Why this was so powerful? What did I do? Why this? Is that was just Rhiannon being powerful or something? That was... wow.
Why'd you call my father father? My mother mother? And my brother brother?
Is that yourself?
Hello? I saw you beg and tremble. Father took you away, and the servant brought you back. I'm sorry. I sympathize. But please give me my life back. It's not as nice as you think.
They're only memories, Isolde. What happened next?
No. You died. And then I was here.
Okay, that was Coppelia card and I can change it. We're gonna see that.
Miss Picania?
Yeah, that is pretty weird archetype, but maybe we just have to learn it more, but I don't know. We're gonna see that in the future.
The story was not over. It continued with our bloodline.
Oh, so yeah, I can actually change that, okay.
Crescendo, crescendo. One of my best moves. Let's shake hands. Oh, ancient beings whose wings beat in their nest.
But my god, Rhiannon animation are beautiful. Oh, and Rhiannon is dead now. Okay. It was something that we could probably expect. And I'm pretty glad that I saw these characters in battle. Oops. And oops. Okay, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Actually, it was pretty cool to see, but... yeah, let's go now to my team and try to actually win this battle.
Dental checkup.
Hello?
These ghosts. I'll take care of you, Mr.
I'll be...
Ah, an Let me think. Relax. Concentrate and visualize. Ah, what a blue. Thank you for your cooperation.
No? Puzzling, huh?
Yeah, that was a little bit easier, don't you think? It's so funny. One act play. Two pairs of eyes locked upon the self-same star.
Feeling better now? Is anything still haunting you? Talking to you? Do you remember who you are, Isolde?
The clinic returns to silence as Kakania holds Isolde's hand, observing with concern the pale actress before her. She looks toward the tabletop mirror, allowing tears to fall from her hollow eyes.
Oh, yes, Doctor. I see it now. That fire. The fire that devoured everything. How could I ever forget? The raging fire consumed everything, including Theophil. He was screaming. His mind was already gone before he ignited it all. How could you ignore everything with such disregard? Who allowed him to forget with such disregard? Well, I remember it all. I am from a noble family. I need to be a qualified Ditterstorf. An outstanding arcanist. A first-rate opera singer, a good sister, and a good daughter. Never forget my manners, never forget the family. But he got away with it. If Theophil was truly a man of courage, he should have joined the army, or fought a duel with someone. That would have made his death more honorable.
Oh, that's pretty cool that I never actually caught that it was the same voice actor that also voiced Voyager, even though I had Voyager in my team for some time, so that is pretty cool. And yeah, I heard about the fact that Isolde is voiced by the real opera singer, and that is actually crazy. They found, you know, that real opera singer to voice the character in the game. That is pretty cool, how much effort they put into that.
Yet, he chose to die this way, after a life of debauchery.
She breathes a heavy and a bitter sigh, and finally color returns to her face.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have told you that.
It's okay, Isolde. You're doing it right. That's what therapy is for. These memories are exactly what we need. What's been deliberately repressed and ignored in the depths of your heart will manifest into words and help you reconnect with your emotions. Soon your symptoms of hysteria will diminish.
Enjoy your
Don't be
dinner,
afraid.
bear.
You can talk to me about anything. In the name of my family and the Hippocratic Oath, I will keep things between you and me. Everything will be a secret. Our secret.
Our secret.
The woman's cheeks still wet with their tears reveal a tragic smile like dew on rose petals.
Klingt wunderbar.
She closes her eyes, striving in that moment to open them without being free.
Ich erinnere mich an dieses Zimmer.
What am I eating right now? Then a bedtime snack? Time is only an illusion. You can eat what you want. Oh.
Das Zimmer war übermäßig hell. Ich konnte mich nie an Glühbirnen gewöhnen.
und bevorzugte das sanftere Licht von Kerzen. Meine Mutter hatte immer eine weiße Kerze brennen, wenn sie mich beim Zubettgehen sah.
Was ist mit dieser Kerze passiert?
And suddenly we are into German language. I'm so good that we have actually a translation. It's not, you know, some kind of Netflix type of thing like talking in German and everything.
Jemand hat sie umgeworfen. Das freche Balg. Mein dunkelhaariger Bruder. Er zündete die Kerze an, setzte das Zimmer in Brand und verbrannte all seine Gemälde. Er rannte zu mir. Sein Körper brannte. In seiner Hand war eine Waffe. Ich sagte Teufel einmal, er sei kein Genie wie Weininger. Sich eine Kugel zu geben, werde ihn nicht berühmt machen. Nur ein Debüt hinterlässt Eindruck. Die folgenden Shows sind langweilige Wiederholungen.
Kill himself to be famous?
Er lachte. In der Tat, zu viele haben sich für Ruhm erschossen. Nur durch leidenschaftliches Feuer würde die Welt sich an mich erinnern. Ich verabschiedete mich von ihm und ging nach unten, um mit den Damen zu sprechen. Blutschutt tränkte den Holzboden.
Oh my god, that is crazy.
Tropf.
Oh Jesus, that is so bad.
In einer Blutlache liegen. Ein Revolver lag in seiner Hand. Ah, wie sein Zylinder wie Musik klickte. Ich hob mein Kleid an, damit das Feuer wie Wasser herabbrüllen konnte. Ich lehnte mich über das Loch an seiner linken Schläfe und sagte: Theophil, wo ist dein Feuer? Theophil setzte sich auf und sagte: Isolde, wo ist deine Waffe?
Ihre Waffe?
Jurgen?
Meine Waffe?
Her voice strayed out into a low, sinister growl. Isolde soon stared her reflection in the mirror, her hand raised high as if delivering a monologue on stage.
Meine Waffe! Ich erinnere mich jetzt. Ich hielt die Waffe die ganze Zeit.
You were holding the gun? What?
Theophil stand im Arbeitszimmer. Die Flammen umhüllten den Balken, die Decke, alles.
What the hell? Kanya speaks as softly as possible despite her shock with the intent not to disturb the woman's soliloquy.
Er rannte auf mich zu, schreiend vor Schmerzen. Er brannte. Die Hitze trocknete mir die Augen aus.
The woman begins to shake under the weight of revelation.
Er stand in Flammen und rannte auf mich zu. Doktor, er rannte auf mich zu.
She clenches her teeth, trying to squeeze out words, gripping her chest as if to squeeze out of her inside, to open herself like a finely crafted wooden box, offering herself to her rescuer.
Tief einatmen. Ganz langsam ausatmen. Es ist alles in Ordnung, Isolde. Ich bin hier bei Ihnen. Sie sind sicher.
Kanya extends her arms, gently anchoring the woman into her embrace. She breathes deeply, calming down inside the green worm.
Und dann hörte ich einen Schuss.
Oh my god. They embrace tightly, slightly.
Ich kann mich nicht erinnern. Der Abzug war schwer zu ziehen. Nach dem Schuss ist es mir aus der Hand gerutscht.
Oh my god, so she was the one who shot him? She lifts her up towards the good doctor, tears flowing from her eyes.
Ich habe Tefel getötet.
Oh my
Es war
god.
Ich verdiene es nicht, das Recht zu haben, an seiner Beerdigung teilzunehmen oder seine Gedenkausstellungen zu veranstalten. Ich verdiene keine Sympathie und Freundlichkeit. Ich hätte in dem Feuer verbrennen sollen. Ich hätte sterben sollen.
But wait, if I'm understand it properly, that he tried to set a fire to burn in this fire to be famous for that as an artist, and he in pain ran into her, and she was, I don't know, scared and wanted to short his being hurt and kinda shoot him. I don't know, but this is dark.
Alles ist gut. Ich bin weder Richter noch Polizist, Isolde. Ich bin einfach nur Ihr Arzt. Ich werde Ihnen treu bleiben, egal was Sie denken, wer Sie sind. Ihr Leben war in Gefahr. Jeder hätte dasselbe getan. Es war nicht Ihre Schuld, Isolde. Sie waren einfach verängstigt. Schämen Sie sich nicht für Ihr instinktives Verhalten. Seien Sie versichert, Ihr Geheimnis ist bei mir sicher. Nach Dr. Freud ist das Akzeptieren Ihrer Dunkelheit der erste Schritt zur Befreiung. Es erfordert Mut und ist nicht einfach zu tun. Die meisten Menschen schaffen es nicht. Aber Sie haben das sehr gut gemacht.
Habe ich eine gute Arbeit geleistet?
Ja, eine ausgezeichnete Arbeit.
Doktor!
Her tears now are like a broken dam, relieved of the burden that it had too long held. Tanya holds her gently, waiting for her long overdue catharsis to come to an end. Oof, that was intense. That was intense.
All right, this is as far as I can walk you. You have to host a ceremony tomorrow, and Tosca's next week. Vienna won't forgive me if I take up too much of your time.
Don't worry about it. Like you said, the night breeze will do me some good.
She still cleaves hard to Kanya's arm, imperceptibly shaking her head. As the twilight falls, few passerby notice the distinguished opera singers among them.
I heard from Heinrich that you're trying new things. I read his stage design. The style of Berlin expressionism he adopted is quite refreshing. I have to admit, he became a little strange after his trip to Berlin. But his passion for art didn't change, nor did his love for his fellow Viennese.
I appreciate his hard work as well. But sadly, the Vienna Court Opera didn't approve our performance application. So we turned to the Wiener Volksoper.
Well, I'm not surprised. Understand that Mr. Mahler is the artistic director of the Vienna Court Opera, and even he could not bring Salome to the stage. Those boring, stale old-timers will never approve of new forms of art. They always expect something predictable and unvarying. The same old pieces and settings.
Her complexion darkens again as she turns her head.
I'm the reason Tosca can't get the permission. Because I, the star, am a medium. A maniacal arcanist.
Oh no, that's not it. In Vienna, the great composers, conductors, and performers, almost all of them have been arcanists. Wiping out the unique talents of arcanists and their artistic contributions would be like setting fire to the cultural tapestry of Viennese society. Oh, sorry, a flood. A flood is better.
The actress is, or at least acts, oblivious to this minor slip.
They consider it a desecration of the stage. When a singer is channeling, she's essentially asking a spirit to possess her and speak directly through her. Thus, she becomes the character in the opera. People will question the authenticity of the voice. Is it still the singer's own voice? Or is it a fraud?
No, Isolde. They sing that because they know nothing about performance. Not even the slightest thing. The nature of the stage is to be someone else. If they're so intent on the presentation of the true self, the mayors in my clinic would like a word with them. It is an actor's job to become another person. On stage, in a fictional world, they briefly trick our eyes into thinking it's real. And to achieve that, we rehearse rigorously through sweat and pain. We take care of the music, the costumes, the settings, the lights.
Kinda true.
Your gift helps you do this better than others. That's all.
But I use the arcane skills of the Dittersdorf family. I couldn't have done these things without them. What if an arcanist's talent for art is also a curse? Maybe I'm just a fraud, Doctor. I'm propped up by my illness, and once it's cured, my talent will be gone with it.
Kanya pauses abruptly. She turns back looking at the operatic genius, tormented by her own talents.
It's not like that, Isolde. Using your talents is not cheating. We're arcanists, but before we allow ourselves to be defined by that word, who are we, really? If an arcanist grew up on a lonely island, she wouldn't see herself as an arcanist, but as a person like you, like me, like everyone.
True that.
Doctor.
Isolde meets her gaze as the stars twinkle back in Kakanya's eye.
But you know, the truth is, when I look at a crowd, I don't see any arcanists. All I see is our people, with different talents, trapped in life, their selfhoods ground smooth until they're indistinguishable from the crowd. Humans celebrate their flaws, yet they persecute our gifts. They control the narrative. They define our gifts as diseases, our talents as weaknesses, and our bloodlines as curses.
That's pretty sad.
If we're cured, we're just another face in the crowd. But if we live on with our diseases, we're forever ill, forever afflicted. We arcanists have to live in such a world, where we survive through suffering. Look at this city. This most enlightened, tolerant city. Under the sweet surface of the Sachertorte lies powder and poisonous vine. Arcanists are recognized for their artistic abilities, nothing more. We hold no parliamentary seats, no professional titles, and no professional credentials. We are exiled and marginalized. Our only voice in the culture is to be declaration, because declaration impacts nothing.
That is so sad.
The restrictions and discrimination against arcanists are worsening by day. First, we had to register with the government. Then we needed residence permits. And now, permission to cast arcane skills. And we can do nothing but tolerate, stay polite and dignified. Be a good arcanist, show no signs of instability, because we're supposed to stay rational. Otherwise, we're animals.
Oh my god, that is actually crazy.
But people are complicated. They can't stay rational forever. As Dr. Freud said, we're just seeing the tip of the iceberg.
As the streetlights come on, Kakanya looks up, now resembling an actress mid-monologue beneath the stark light.
You might be sick. I might be too. But the truth is, this whole society is sick. You can't just treat the individual and ignore the bigger picture. It was the repression of irrational desires that allowed the diseases to spread in our time. In this case, the people on that island are much freer than we are.
You mean that mysterious island? I hear gold is in the ground there.
Kakanya nods with vigor.
Remember the lady from the Foundation?
Yes. Why?
She said the arcanists on that island are not lunatics, and are living a life free of restrictions. Doesn't that sound great? If we could form our own society, like those artistic associations, and have control over our own production and labor... This must have been some kind of enlightenment. I can almost see it. They'll show us another way of life, a kingdom free of oppression.
About this island, I'm not sure if everything going well there.
To help them is to help ourselves. And that's also what your exhibit is about.
Me? No, I'm not as great a person as you.
But you are working for a great cause.
The stars in her eyes begin to spread out. Kanya reveals a deep and tender smile.
Isolde, my friend, I've shared my dream with you, and I hope one day it'll become your own, until the day when everyone shares the same dream. Our society needs a revolution, a radical surgery. We urgently need a new vision to reunite us at the dawn of the new century. Like the secession in art history, we need a secession of Arcanum to distinguish us from hysterical lunatics, street peddlers, and con artists. We need a new dream, a new saga. We need to reinvent ourselves and become a new people. No more repression, only the full embrace of our primal desires.
Kanya concludes her monologue, removing her hat to fastidiously straighten the feathers on top.
That's why your work has not been in vain. From Tailfield's art exhibition to the promotion of new art.
You missed a pretty depressive and pretty sad but pretty true monologue here.
Do not doubt yourself. You're helping a great cause.
Thank you, Doctor. This is the first time anyone said that to me. I will bear that in mind. Your words in the breeze of night have been stirring. Can you walk with me a little longer? I'd like to hear more things about the cessation you mentioned, so that I can prepare my speech for tomorrow's ceremony.
Yes, it is my pleasure. Would you like a walk to the Wiener Volksoper? I think they put up new posters.
Oh, that was pretty intense, I would say. That was pretty intense. Thoughts of atonality obtain? What is thoughts of atonality? Have no idea. But yeah, guys, I think we're gonna say that it's all in the game for now. But I will do hard mode a little for a little bit to get, you know, like the clear drops, and then I would think about watching with you the new anime, the new episode of the anime. I will have it for tomorrow's video, but yeah, first off, let's do the battle.
Heaven and earth are one within me. Let me think on it. An interesting one. Concentrate and visualize. What a bloom. Rise. No? Puzzling, huh?
Yep, hard. going with the same tactic like
An interesting
the last time. It was pretty
Let me think now.
powerful.
Concentrate and visualize. Rise.
But yeah, I definitely need to watch this anime because it's actually this one monologue really put me into really sad mood, I would say, because that was, you know, like really sad if you think about it, you know, in the more wider image, you know.
They are much naughtier than the Foundation's kids.
The Danube, a river born from dewdrops grown into a mighty course. She is a mother to many children, and all are eager to be fed.
I missed that.
Here is the Empire, founded by two of her strongest children, a rich and admirable duo. There's an alluring charm to the music of Music Varen, captivating everyone who visits this place. I can talk about its art all day, and that's just the beginning. There are 11 children in this empire. When bound together, they are invincible. Their enemies will face catastrophe. See their flourishing cities, the cheering citizens? Even the chirping birds are singing a song of a land of freedom. Ah, you're just buying everything I'm selling. Be smart, my dear. You'll see. If we dive deeper, you'll see something different. You'll see charity dances raising funds for the poor. The icing on the cake for the philanthropist, they said, though no one knows where the money goes. You'll see mice eating the bodies of the beggars. The arcanists being ousted from their arts. And poverty spreading its misery like an illness. Except in the great duo, Austria and Hungary, in the vast and intimidating centers of power they've built together. The other children, however, were shut out at the door. They may have their talents, but that alone cannot buy them a place at the table. Bohemia, Moravia, the Empire has only the slightest sympathy to these forgotten children. Nothing more than articles of fine words written in the newspapers. How funny it is to see these poor humans now sharing in the same fate as the Arcanists. Do you think they will choose to hold together, even if left outside of the negotiation table? That's no small task. A chain is only as strong as its weakest link. An age-old story.
Aye, aye. Oh. The balance between capturing the reader's interest and providing enough content to fill the pages. The Dittersdorfs, remembering the brilliant and fragile Viennese virtuosos. My god, this is so difficult. The Dittersdorf family has left a prominent mark in the history of Viennese opera. Their bloodline birthing both an overwhelming operatic talent and an inescapable tragedy. Two fairies together plucked at the heartstrings of the Viennese people, plunging them into the deep infatuation with the female performance of the Dittersdorf family. Insomnia got you down? Anxiety ruining your life? Perhaps it's time you visit the Secession building for a cup of tea. Uncover your deepest fears and desires. Inquiries for Kakanya are welcome at the Secession building. The faded glory of the Seven Veils. At that time, shortly after the beloved Evangeline Dietersdorf passed away, her daughter Isolde Dietersdorf, even while enduring the immense grief of losing her mother, and took on her first performance, continued the Dietersdorf family legacy on the Vienna stage. This performance was both an artistic and social debut. Isolde, supporters of science. Perhaps the death of her brother has affected her more than previously thought, as Isolde has recently been seen attending Dr. Schwartz's public diagnostic sessions as a patient. Perhaps his new medical theories will help her recover from the torment of her Arcanist bloodline and no longer afflicted by her cruel cause. My god.
Dental checker. Let me think on it. Ah, an interesting one. No worries. And that's that. Rise.
Are you also feeling so down because all of this, what happened today in this chapter? Because it somehow touches the right parts of me to make me sad or something. And okay, I think that's all that I missed. So let's also gather this. Oh my god, that's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. And now... oh, let's gather also this. Why not? Yeah, it's Depression 1999 for a reason. It is. Yeah, let's go also do this pretty quickly. It is, but I guess it's a part of the experience. It should kinda leave some scars on you. But this is why I want to watch anime with you. Because the anime is funny and nice. And that is something we should all experience after that. But I have to admit that at my first stream of this chapter, I wasn't sure if it's gonna be anything interesting in this chapter for me. But now I can definitely see that the story goes into an interesting direction, and I'm kinda... you know, I kinda wonder what's gonna happen in the future in this chapter. So I guess we're gonna do the next stream probably somewhere in the midweek, we're gonna see. But yeah. Okay, let's go here, claim all of that. Oh my god, I need something more, what I can do, whatever I guess. So let's grab more of that, I guess. Why not? It will be helpful, you know, buying some cyclops and stuff. They should probably replay all of these battles to, you know, defeat these enemies in the shorter rounds to make it faster. Maybe I'm gonna do it in my spare time. But Okay, let's claim all of that. And let's see what we can do. Because I guess we probably can do some summons. Something new here? Oh, only watch this, okay. And here we can also play this game of lying. I believe you. Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate that. I don't believe you. Yay! Thank you for lying to me. And I believe you. I'm great in that. Yeah, let's claim all of that. And okay, I guess we can buy our beautiful colleagues. Or if you want, Unilocks. And let's see what we can do. We have 10 of them, so let's try to get Robushka. Why not? I don't have so much lag like the last time. But I guess at least we get Leilani. Yay! And now I guess I can only do the single ones. So I will do it, because why not? But I don't see getting anything here. La Bubushka. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Polish mentioned. That was worth it. Imagine how funny it would be to just get the Robushka here.
All right.
Have you heard that story?
Okay, so we're gonna have the last chance for today. I mean, I cannot say anything bad about my lag in this game, so even though we didn't get anything tonight, it's not that bad. Okay, so I guess that's gonna be probably all. Oh, guys, see it, see it. I feel it. I feel it. That's gonna be it. I believe that's gonna be it. Look at this. It's not gonna be it. Forget about it. Yeah, forget about it. Yeah. So I guess what we gonna do tonight gonna be close the game for today. We're gonna go back to the game in the probably midweek, something around Wednesday, Thursday, probably. We're gonna see. And what we gonna do? What we gonna do, guys, is actually... Wait a moment, because I'm not sure what's gonna on the screen. So let me do this and this and this. Let me prepared to make it look, you know, professional. Where is it? Here is it. And let's do this and this. Okay. So, oh, better mentioned. But yeah, so let me be professional and do some intro to my video that I'm gonna make from that for tomorrow. So you can say hello to YouTube. And yeah, that's gonna be probably pretty strange, but let's do it. Hello, everyone. Wait. Actually, it is. Wait a moment. We cannot have that. Oh, it's better. I don't know what's happened there, but okay. One more try. Hello, everyone. In the next episode of 1999 Arcane Incident Department Animation. Today we're gonna check the newest fifth episode of that Reverse anime, and that's gonna be the episode called Hey You, Turn It Off. So yeah, if you're hyped of seeing more of this reaction, please give a like and subscribe to this channel, and let's go straight into the reaction. Yeah, I think it's gonna be good enough. Look, it's a rare video on the side. Yeah, let's go, guys. Go also to this video, give a like. I am good B. So yeah, let's give him a little bit of luck. Of love. But luck also. He will need that, especially while playing Wuthering Waves. But yeah, I'm not gonna talk much about his luck there because he gonna be raging and stuff. But yeah, does that count as our first collab? Maybe if I'm gonna watch this video, then yes, we're gonna reacting to you reacting to this video. Why not? That would be interesting collab. But first, let's go here. Let's also give a like and let's watch it. And I saw that it's gonna be about the Regulus, so I'm hyped. Oh my god, straight from the figure. What is even that? This looks like something from my nightmares.
The platinum record I saved for Yonks for, here at last. Huh?
Ooh. Something wrong with her records. That's gonna be interesting. Never steal records from Regulus if you want to be alive. But my god, this song is so good, yeah? Shake that breast. Age or laughs. I love this anime. I really hope it's gonna be a success and it's gonna, you know, like be more episodes, more seasons, and maybe, you know, like the 20 minutes episodes, who knows? Because it is so good.
Oh, where is it? Where's my platinum record?
Oh no! Ooh. I don't know how to tell you that, but your platinum record is kinda escaping. Yeah.
Oh, is that? Huh?
My god, it's like, what was this sentence in Phineas and Ferb? It was standing here and then go away dancing.
Regulus, what's going on? A record with legs. Marcus, grab it!
A running record?
Huh?
Where on earth?
Oh no!
Regulus, wait for me! You won't get away! Beat it up!
Oh no, Regulus!
I'm an artist now, not your record.
I'm an art. Why he said that in such an Italian way? It was. I'm not a record. You know, I don't gonna try to this Italian accent. I cannot do it. But why it was so Italian? That was interesting.
The Awakened. A special type of arcane is born when their primal rhythm awakens. It seems this platinum record awoke during shipping.
My record! Get back here!
And that's why I'm not ever on the ring vinyls, you know. Actually, my dad is collecting vinyls, and that's pretty cool. But yeah, you have to be careful because one day you wake up and a lot of vinyls start dancing around your table or something. That's crazy. Hello. And she was hit by the Unilog. Look at her, she's so cool. Do you guys remember the game called Mirror's Edge? She would be good as a main protagonist, I guess.
I'll get you! There you are! Hey!
Oops, zero gravity mode. Poor Marcus. She will be, you know, like the one who will have to take responsibility for all of their action here. Yeah, Mirror's Edge is still goated game. Actually, I never played the second game. Now I realize I was pretty hyped to play it, and I never did. I never think watch or so I don't even know that if that game was a success or not.
Just pull that lever. Turn the zero
We are using alien everything besides an UFO. Yeah.
gravity off. Yes.
Oh yeah, goated.
Wrong way.
Oh no! High gravity! No! We gotta destroy all of this place. And why do you even have something like that in your foundation? Jesus, what are you doing here? And sorry, but I can only imagine that a Regulus voice actor has to have so much fun while recording all of this, because Regulus is such a cool character. Mamma mia! What's this? Let's depresso more espresso, guys.
What are they doing in the plus?
You have an audience now.
Critters, pools, conveyor belt. Blimey!
Oh, Blimey.
Talk about a warm welcome.
This record is so cute. Oh. Oh my god, this is so cute, I cannot. Guys, look at her. How Regulus can be so badass yet so cute in the same way. My god. Let's watch that again and again because this is so cute.
That's the switch.
Yeah, but this is kinda crazy. Wrong way, I guess.
Never mind that. Watch out! What's with all the cutouts?
Oh my god. Records first. Oh no. Are you stealing?
They weren't even yours to begin with, you thief.
They are such a good duo. Oh. Yeah, and that's how the story of the Regulus ends, guys. Thank you for watching. Yeah, bye bye. No, but my god. Now I guess it's some kind of slime that is not, you know, poisonous or something, but if it would be, we would be screwed.
Regulus, why have you been chasing this record?
Oh my god, Marcus as some kind of teacher here. Regulus, why were you chasing Mr. Record here? I'm I'm not care who's starting that. I'm finishing it, right? This is so cute.
It's steal from me.
It wishes it could plunder this pirate.
I didn't steal anything.
That's so random. Just Regulus versus some random Italian record. I love the absurd of this series.
Just picking up trash.
You're saying Laplace's valuables are trash?
If you don't tell the truth,
Oh my god.
you up.
No, stay away.
Oh, poor record.
Help the others.
Aww.
We records were created to spread the music far and wide, but without a promotion budget.
You wanted to sell the items for money to help.
Aww.
Why bother listening to all that tosh? No, he needs your help.
Aww. In which direction will Regulus go? I wonder.
Promoting music is a pirate DJ's duty.
It's a good Regulus. Regulus, you know?
Come with me.
What are you doing?
Check this out. Help! Somebody help!
Huh? Is something wrong?
Oh, that was sneaky. That was really sneaky.
Sorry, Mr. Announcer.
Oh, relax. We've just got to play one stack of records.
Since when did Laplace play this kind of music?
Oh yeah. Oh my god, I don't know what song it is, but it would be so good in a car, you know? Now, why is the record disc Italian? Go Together rock version? Oh, I have to check it.
Everyone really likes the music. I'm so glad.
Aww.
Looks like our part's done then. My prized rock and roll record as a souvenir.
You're giving something so important to me.
Aww.
Fine, then give it back.
I want it.
They are just like, you know, brother and sister. That is just... yeah. And Marcus is here like a proud mother. Proud duck mother or something.
Regulus isn't so unreliable after all.
Aww.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
With everyone.
Ah, that was cool Italian record. Nice guy, I would say. That was a really nice guy. Ah, guys, that was really cool. Each of these episodes are just better and better, you know. I love that. So yeah, guys. Thank you for watching. I, as always, really enjoyed that. And that also pretty bright up the mood after what happened in the stream. I love this anime. I really hope it's gonna be a success. So let's go watch it. The link is in the description. Give them some love in the comments. Also, let's go watch other creators, like for example Reber here in chat. You know, you have here a little cute bear here. I'm gonna be a good bee here. You can watch this as well. And yeah, thank everyone for watching, and till the next video, just remember to be nice to each other. Thank you for watching, and bye bye. Yeah, guys, we just did a YouTube video together. That was cool. That was the first time I did something like that. Bee and Bear collab when. I'm not sure if YouTube is ready for that. That would blow up the whole YouTube. But I'm down. I'm down. But yeah, guys. I think we also gonna finish the stream here. I really missed streaming. It was a pretty long break from streamings because a lot of different things happened. I mean, strange things. I had a lot of events in my life that I have to participate to. Smiley and Rarber collab, except it's just you two screaming in Polish while we all watch and listen in confusion. I'm down to that. I'm down to that, really. I don't know. We would play some Rocket League in the background or something and we would scream in Polish. That would be cool. Yeah, we'll think about it. We'll think about it. But in the meantime, have a nice rest of the weekend. And I guess I'm probably gonna go eat my dinner as well. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. And I guess till the next time. We're gonna see each other later. So yeah, bye bye guys.